Today is the first lecture of our second chapter, which is ESN-free deployment. Our test purpose is to verify that Huawei Cloudcampus solution solves the problem of heavy workload of obtaining and recording ESNs when there's a large number of devices, which simplifies the deployment mode and improves the deployment efficiency. And ESN-free deployment is suitable for scenarios with mailing switches and cloud APIs. The devices obtain management addresses and southbound information of the controller through DHCP. As for the environment, it is a typical networking of small and medium campus scenario, including switches and a cloud API. Now let's take a look at test steps. First, we create a site, enable ESN-free function, and we can get an authentication code. And we configure DHCP option 148 on the DHCP server and add the site authentication code. And at last, we power on the switch and AP and wait for a while. Our expected result is the site can be created successfully and the device is automatically added to the site and go online successfully. Here are some test precautions. First, the controller and device versions must be upgraded to 22.0. And second, there is no mandatory requirement on the DHCP server. Option 148 is a user-defined field. And last, this feature is different from the ESN-free feature in R21. In our previous versions, LSDP is used for layer-by-layer discovery. Now, this feature is based on option 148, which is more efficient. As for troubleshooting, the ESN-free function is not enabled when a site is created. Please check whether the controller version is the latest. And if the device goes not automatically go online after the configuration is complete, please check whether the device obtains an IP address from the target DHCP server and whether the network between the device and the controller is normal and whether the southbound registration port is enabled. And if new devices cannot go online, please check whether the authentication code has expired. Now we go to site management page of NCE Campus Controller, and we click Create to create a site. We enter a new site name and choose southbound IP service name. Then we click More and enable ESN-free function. And we also need to enable approval free. Okay, now we click OK. Okay, so now site 1 has been created successfully, and what we need to do is to copy the authentication code, and we should edit a script, and we copy this script to the devices of DHCP server. And now I have done this configuration previously, and now we go back to the NCE controller. We enter site 1, and in site 1 we can see a device attached to the DHCP server has been online. Okay, so that's the all contents of ESN-free deployment. We hope you enjoy this video and see you next time.